Welcome everybody to another edition of TNT Evolution Gaming presenting WWE2K26. That's right, y'all. This is the place to be where we cover all things related to WWE2K26. I am currently approaching around 23 hours or so of the game. I've been enjoying every single bit of it. How about you? Let me know down in the comments section if you're enjoying this game. I've been playing a lot of WWE 2K26 and I'm super excited that this is really a very good game. Alright, so in today's video, y'all, we are going to cover some details showing you our progress so far, right? We're going to be redeeming some rewards. We're going to be claiming a locker code. And of course, we know why you're all here. We are going to be opening up some packs. So, speaking of redeeming some rewards, let's go ahead on and redeem these rewards that we have on screen right here. So it looks like we are going to be obtaining an elite Rhea Ripley, which is pretty freaking cool. I love these Mattel toy action figure cards inside of WWE2K MyFaction. So these are really good. So we're going to earn that. We are also going to earn, I believe, 5,000 MFP, if I'm not mistaken. And it also looks like we are going to be getting a basic Aftershock pack. So appreciate that, 2K. Let's go ahead on and keep these rewards coming. Speaking of redeeming rewards, let's go ahead on and claim this locker code. It is best in the world 26. Once you claim this locker code, guys, I don't know if it's going to be available for everyone that gets the game after this comes out live. So if this promo code, or excuse me, if this locker code is still available, I highly recommend going ahead and claiming that. Please don't forget to claim your daily login bonus. Looks like if you log in 5 times this week, you will earn a basic Legends pack. So let's jump into the live events, y'all, and show you guys what we were able to complete so far. So it looks like we were able to complete the Booker T, the Big E birthday bashes. We got those done and completed all of the challenges for both of those. These were pretty freaking easy if you ask me. Moving right along to the Chad Gable birthday bash. I have not completed this yet. I personally do not have a really good submission card because this is a submission match in order to beat Chad Gable. But hey, once we open up some packs today, I am really hoping that your boy does pull something good. So now moving along, old school, legendary power, me versus me, declaration, ground the young flyer, next gen, Kali in a cage, Tala, and the yada. I mean, guys, I just don't have the cards in order to complete these challenges yet. So again, we're going to open up some packs later in the video. Hopefully I do earn some rewards where I am able to jump into some of these. Now, after those, we did claim our March Smash and Stash, which is a staple point for the MyFaction game mode. As I mentioned last video, if you haven't checked that out, please go ahead on and check out that introduction video covering everything MyFaction. But this is something that they do every single month. So expect another Smash and Stash to show up in the month of April. Now, let's cover the March Quick Swap. I must say, I was highly surprised and enjoyed the new MyFaction Quick Swap feature. Basically, it feels like you're playing like Mortal Kombat or something. So for those who have not jumped into this match, this is, in my personal opinion, what I think Faction Wars should be. This should be just basically a ton of matches like this. So instead of having your Faction Wars 4v4 match, you need the 4v4 like this, where you can just basically swap in and out. It is elimination style, so that is also pretty cool as well. You can win the match by eliminating all 4 of your opponents. So again, I must say, 2K, as this being a brand new game mode in here, the quick swap, I am highly impressed. Keep things like this coming. All right, pushing right along through the live events, we do have the Superstar of the Month. We didn't really cover this in too much detail, but you do have a Superstar of the Month 1 challenge. You're going to have to get Gunther. This Gold Gunther allows you to obtain a live events Gold Gunther. Once you take that Gunther, the Gold Live Events Gunther, you're going to come down here to Superstar of the Month 2 and claim yourself an Emerald Gunther, okay? So I don't have either one of these cards. If you tab over to the upcoming section here, you'll see that the Superstar of the Month version 3 and 4 matches are here. So once you earn that emerald, you're going to take on another challenge in order to obtain this Sapphire Gunther. And then you're going to take that Sapphire Gunther and move along to the final Sapphire reward for Gunther. So that's how you go ahead on and complete the Superstar of the Month. Just skimming through the rest of them. So we do have like the locker room leader, and of course I just claimed this Elite Rhea Ripley, so we'll be able to do this challenge for the Superstar pack. There's a lot of things in here that's required for the ringside pass, as you can see, and DLC, which is related. One of the things I do want to cover though, before we move on here and talking about these different challenges, is let's talk about oddities. Why are they so important? Where do you find them? How do you even claim these things? So I'm glad you asked, right? TNT Evolution is here to go ahead on and cover all the good things for you. So as you can see, this is going to be a couple oddities that covers AAA. You're going to need to have this Gunther in order to earn these championships that represent the AAA brand. Now, that's not just it. You can also find these oddities by purchasing packs. That's right. You have to come over here to your pack section, select a pack. Once you go to a pack that you would like to purchase, click on the odds. As you can see here at the very bottom, this will tell you that you can obtain oddities by purchasing packs. In this particular pack, there's a 16% chance that you can earn an oddity just by purchasing the Aftershock pack. So that is one way of earning them. And the second way is basically what we was just looking at. The second way to earn these oddities is through live events and obtaining them by completing these challenges like you see on the screen. So there are a couple other oddities that I would like to cover here since we were talking about live events. Not only will you obtain these championships, but we do have the numbers game. So again, you have to have the requirement that you need in order to complete these number games. So I remember you asked, hey, TNT Evolution, what do you do when you obtain an oddity? Where are they? How do you find them? So you're going to come all the way over to the My Collection section. You're going to tab over to rewards. And here is where you will find the number game rewards. And you will find some special WWE oddities. Looking at King Booker, you are going to need these different oddities in order to obtain 2,500 MFP. You're going to need Booker T's black gloves. You're going to need the grocery cart. And if you know about the grocery cart, that was him and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the supermarket. Really great stuff back on SmackDown in 2001. If you're familiar with Booker T, you know King Booker was one of his personas. The tactical vest back when he was in WCW, and the first championship he ever won here was the WCW TV title. So these are oddities about Booker T's career. Collect all 5, you're going to get 2,500 MFP. Quickly, we're going to cover Trish, the thank you Trish, when she came back and made her return back to the WWE. She was getting a lot of thank you Trishes, so that is pretty cool. The coach's whistle, back from Trish's career when she started, just like the cowgirl hat. And then when Trish came into her own, the leather trench coat and the women's championship, which was basically the main title that Trish held during her career. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Bray Wyatt. The Firefly Funhouse sweater, his lantern, his rocking chair, the Fiend mask, and of course the original lantern, which had a head on it. So once you claim all these guys, you can obtain them again from purchasing packs, or if there's any challenges for them. Once you obtain all 5, that's when you earn the reward. When it comes to the numbers game, there's going to be so many different sets, as you can see here. And as you notice, none of these have been unlocked yet. The reward is just basically a bronze card, but that probably will update as these things come available. So here you go. Remember, we had the challenges for number 55, number 56, 57, 58, and 59. This is where you would find them. So once you collect them, I believe it will decode what your reward is, and you have to obtain all 5 in order to see your reward. Since we talked about the live events, man, this is where I'm at now. I've only covered weekly towers in this section, so I haven't really done the World Tour or Faction Wars yet. I've only done the first week of weekly towers. So once I get this completed, and once I get this completed from week 2 down to week 3, then to week 4, after I do this, I'm going to jump back, and then we're going to cover World Tours and Faction Wars. So that should be pretty fun. Now, before we go ahead on and claim our packs, I know that's what you guys want. As you see here, I have 17 unopened packs. I just want to talk a little bit. We were able to fully evolve our starter card, Jade Cargill. That's right. We got her up from an emerald, from a sapphire, then to a ruby, and she is fully maxed out. So I don't know who you guys chose for your starter pack, but please go ahead on, do the challenges, get your first ruby card. That is something that you're going to need in order to compete, I believe, inside of World Tour. So just jumping back in here for a second, let's go to Dallas. And once you click on take over the city, it's going to basically tell you you're going to need a ruby, right? And if you do not have a ruby, this is probably going to be the only way for you to obtain your ruby, is getting your starter card maxed out ASAP. So if you do want to jump over into the World Tour and play some of these matches, you will need a requirement of a ruby. All right, y'all, now that we are all caught up, that is correct, we are going to go ahead on and jump into these packs. So we're going to open up our 17 packs. While I'm opening up these cosmetics and these bonus packs, I want you to chat with me. Let me know down in the comment section, what was the best pull you've gotten so far? So I do like this because I'm going to update my animations because I no longer want the basic ones, but we did pull some Psycho Clown cosmetics, so that is pretty freaking cool. We're going to open up the bonus packs, but as I was saying, sorry for my interruption here. I want to know what your best pull was, so please let me know down in the comment section, what did you obtain? And it looks like these bonus packs just has some Faction Wars tickets in there, and these are pretty good. Remember, I told you guys you're going to need to claim or use one of your Faction Wars tickets in order to play the Faction War mode. So let's get right to it. Superstar Series 1. We're going to open up these 4 basic packs. Let's see what we can get our hands on. We do have a gold Rusev. We actually got a nameplate and we got a wallpaper cosmetics. That is pretty cool. Let's go on to the next pack. Let's see if we can open up all of these right here. All right, what did we get? We got another bronze card. We got a side plate. We got the red flame and we got some cosmetics. Lash Legends Silver Superstar Series 1. Let me know if you guys pulled any cool cards out of the Superstar Series pack. I don't know if they go up to gold or if there's any emeralds or sapphires in here. So let me know if you do get any one of those out of your basic packs that you pulled and ripped open. So we're going along and we're getting these out of the way. We got our first duplicate. So what you guys just seen is anytime you're opening packs, if you're familiar with any My Team or pack mode section, when you obtain a duplicate of a card, it cashes itself out and it goes over to MFP. So as you can see, I believe that was a silver card. Right now, the silver cards are worth 150 extra MFP if you do claim a duplicate. So remember, we talked about they give you an option in the collector's level section. Do you want to claim MFP? Do you want to claim tokens? Right now, MFP is more important to me. As you can see at the top, we got 25,000 MFP. So we're just going to go ahead on and add to that. I'm going to choose MFP. So now this is the fun part of the video. We got 2 Legends packs. We got 4 Momentum packs. And we got 4 Aftershock packs. Let's go ahead on, jump right into this. I am going to open all because I want to make sure that if there's any cool animations in here, I get to see all of those animations. Hopefully we get something good. Hopefully it lets us complete some of these live events. Let's get to it. All right, we're going to do the Legends packs first. These are all basics. They're not deluxe. We don't see any glows right now, so we're going to flip them all over. And we got another bronze duplicate there. That's 150. We do get a couple cosmetics and a side plate. Let's go ahead on and continue and reveal. We didn't see any flashes here. We got some more duplicate MFP, but we did get an Emerald Legends Sensational Sherry. So that's Sensational Sherry. That's pretty cool. Let's move on. We have some Momentum packs. Let's go ahead on and open all 4. I still haven't got a nice pull yet. I am, before I talk too soon, everybody, I know you see it. It is glowing on the screen. Let's go ahead on and go from right to left. We're going to flip it over. Austin 316 cosmetic. We got a nameplate cosmetic. We got a side plate that I don't care about, Mr. Fuji. But let's go ahead on and flip it over. Who did we get? Let's go, Soul Ruka. And look at her badges. She has broken, she has airborne, and she has textbook. These are all new badges to the game this year. So we are going to keep it moving. So we did pull Soul Ruka. That is great. There is no glows in the second momentum pack. So let's flip them all over. What do we get? Ooh, a bunch of bronze cards. Going on and continue. I don't have any more glows for the third momentum pack. So let's flip them all over. We got some silver cards this time. Bonus MFP of 750. We got China as a manager, and we got some side plates and cosmetics. Last but not least, momentum pack. No more glows, just because it's our last one. Let's see if we actually get a momentum card here. Let's go from right to left. We got a cosmetic. We got another cosmetic. We got another cosmetic. And we got an Emerald Shawn Michaels. Can this be a momentum card? No, we got a duplicate Lash Legend, so 750 MFP. All right, we are going to open up 4 Aftershocks. Let's see if we can get another bonus out of these Aftershock packs. Will the first pack be lucky? No, the first pack is not lucky, so 1 out of 4. Let's go on and flip them all over, and we got some more cards. We got a bronze, and we got a silver. Pete Dunne, and some more cosmetics in the side plate. I am not seeing the good luck here, guys. I hope y'all were lucky in your pack openings with your free packs. I don't know if 2K knows this. Maybe because I'm streaming my pack openings, I'm not getting anything. But we did get an Aftershock card, which was great because we did get 1 Legends card, and we did pull 1 big pull for the momentum. But so that is pretty cool. We did pull 1 Aftershock. We're going to pack 3 out of 4, and we still don't have any more glows, ladies and gentlemen. Let's flip them all over. We got a duplicate. I guess that was a cosmetic. We got 5 MFP. And for the last pack, oh, there we go. Ayo. Ayo, we are back, man. So from right to left, let's go ahead on and claim these and see what we got. We got some cosmetics. We got a duplicate cosmetic. We got another cosmetic and a side plate. Who did we pull from the Aftershock pack? Who did we get? Big Bronson Reed. Let's go, man. 75 overall Sapphire Bronson Reed. It looks like none of the cards that I pulled were able to help us with some of the live events. Of course, as we close out, we did complete a lifetime challenge, Silver Seeker, and earned ourselves 500 more MFP. We moved up again to another collector's level. We're now up to 30,000 MFP. I'm going to continue to claim the MFP right now. I don't really care for the token market just yet. Thanks a lot for making it this far into the video. I just want to know down in the comments section, what was your best pull? You saw mine. But until the next time, this has been your boy TNT Evolution. I'll be back with more WWE2K26 MyFaction news next time. So until then, TNT Evolution out.